Hey, you okay?
Yeah, fine.
You let me?
Adam, will you just leave? Sorry. I've just heard that Steve's getting a lawyer to stop Oliver's appeal.
Yeah, Imran told me. I can't imagine what Leanne must be going through, and Steve.
Listen, about me shouting at you outside the factory.
You had every right.
No, I behaved like a stroppy teenager. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Right, well, I better...
Listen, Sarah, I know I'm the last person you want to talk to, but if you ever did want to talk.
Thank you.
Hey, just nipping to Roy's in 5 minutes. Were my eyes deceiving me, or were you two just being civil together?
Oh, I wouldn't read too much into it. She's upset about Oliver.
Yeah, of course she is. She's still wearing a wedding ring, though.
Probably force of habit. Oh, by the way, how's Peter doing? I bumped into Tim. He said he's had his taxi stolen.
Yeah, he got jumped. I mean, he says he's fine, but to be honest, I can't get a lot out of him.
So you two haven't sorted things then?
Oh, I don't know, Adam. You tell me. I mean, I told him I booked this hotel room for tonight, and he seemed to run a mile.
You're kidding?
Actually, I meant to be meeting Sarah there for lunch, before this conference. Why don't you go instead?
What, to the conference?
No, stupid, to lunch. I mean, if it goes all right, then maybe you can have the room I booked for after.
You reckon?
What's this Adam Barlow doubting his own charms? Listen, just don't give her a cup of that muck he gave me in the office and you'll be all right.
No cup of muck. Cheers.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's all right. Oh, it's 12:30, Chariot Square Hotel. Don't be late.
Can I just get a small glass of Pinot Grigio, please?
You best make that a bottle. Are you pleased to see me, or are you annoyed? I'm trying to gauge the vibe.
Well, I'm just kind of confused, mainly. Why? What are you doing here?
In mitigation, this wasn't my idea. It was Carla's.
What was?
To give up her lunch date so I can take her place.
Oh, is Carla not coming?
I should have said something, but I just thought if I asked you, you'd say no.
So a few days ago, you're running after Alina, and now you want a blind date with me?
And you've every right to walk out, okay? It's just seeing you this morning upset about Oliver. I hate not being there for you. I just want to make things right between us. If you let me. You know what this place reminds me of? The hotel we stayed at for our honeymoon.
Really?
Yeah, remember that bar near the pool? Out of that champagne.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you remember the bar guy that was Portuguese and he was just babbling to you and you didn't have a clue what he was saying?
Yeah, so I ended up getting the most expensive bottle on the menu.
You were pretty rubbish at the surfing.
Easy, I was an angel.
Well, I stayed up the longest.
Yeah, only because the instructor fancied you, so you got the attention. What happened to us?
But apart from you sleeping with that girl, what was her name? Naomi?
I only did that because I thought we were over.
Adam, we were split up for 5 minutes. You can't say that you want to spend the rest of your life with someone and then you jump into bed with the first person that you meet.
I'm sorry. The truth is, I wanted to hurt you. The way you hurt me.
Well, you're the only one that was unfaithful.
Was I?
Why, what does that mean? No, just... Please don't tell me you're going to bring up Gary again.
I'm not saying anything happened between you.
Oh, thank you. That's really good of you.
In a way, I wish I had.
Why?
Because Naomi, she meant nothing to me. But you and Gary, it's like you've got this unbreakable vow.
The only vow I made was to you. I married you. Because I stupidly thought that we had a future together.
And nobody wants that more than I did. I still do.
Oh, really? Well, I think you have a very funny way of showing it.
Oh, Sarah, come on.
What? So you can just drone on about Gary again? Do you know, next time you want to go for lunch, why don't you invite him? Because it's quite clear you've got a feeling for him.